Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mike Vanacore Field for a special edition of Friday Night Football on NHTV. My name is Michael Valenti, and tonight it is a very special night because North Haven High School football is having its 700th game in this historic history. The North Haven Nighthawks, sitting in at 3-1, are set to take on the Notre Dame West Haven Green Knights, who come into this in unfamiliar territory, starting the season 0-4. And yes, these two programs are no strangers to one another. In fact, last year they had a neck-and-neck battle that ended in a 21-20 battle, which Notre Dame ended up being victorious. And don't let the records fool you. This one should still be a classic nonetheless. North Haven comes into tonight's game riding very high. A big win last week here at Mike Vanacore Field, 35-21 over Cheshire, a team that is ranked 24th in the state at the time. And the Nighthawks, now ranked 15th, made a statement with their fourth straight win over the Rams. And as usual, Artie McCormick, the running back, the sophomore running back, with a huge monster performance. 180 yards, 4 touchdowns on just 12 carries last week. That's his best scoring output since October of last season. Brett White also added 80 more yards on the ground as well. And the Nighthawks just imposed their will with 314 rushing yards last week. And this team is now top 200 yards rushing in every game this season. Meanwhile, the Green Knights of Notre Dame are coming off a heartbreaking loss to Jonathan Law, their 5th straight dating back to last season, losing that one 28-27 last week. Despite the loss, Luke Miklos was outstanding, 188 rushing yards and a touchdown. Quarterback Joe Capasso was nearly perfect through the air, completing 91% of his passes for 112 yards and 2 scores. Notre Dame did show flashes of what they could do, and they'll be hungry to turn that corner tonight, try to get that first win of the season. North Haven has been dominant on the ground, 290.5 rushing yards per game compared to Notre Dame's 147.8 for the season. Through the air, Notre Dame holds the edge slightly, 92-20, but I mean most times they're probably running more than passing either way. Total offense, North Haven was 311 to Notre Dame's 239. And defensively, the Nighthawks have been flying on the football, averaging 80 tackles per game. And team leaders, of course, we've talked about it before. Miklos for Notre Dame, 90 yards per contest, while Capasso has 92 passing yards and 135 total yards. Artie McCormick on the offensive side of the ball with 146 rushing yards. Evan DeMauro, someone to lead on the defensive side, 9 tackles per game. We'll do quickly keys to the game before we head to the national anthem. North Haven, of course, established the run early. It is their bread and butter. Almost 98% of their calls are going to be on the run. So control that line of scrimmage, they control the game. Defensively, it is contained Joe Capasso. Last year, he hurt North Haven with both his arms and his legs, with over 220 total yards and 3 touchdowns in that loss last season, and just stay disciplined on defense. Notre Dame likes to spread the field, use misdirection, and reading keys and wrapping up will be essential. For Notre Dame, win on first down. If they can hold North Haven to short gains early, they can force 3rd and longs, something the Nighthawks don't see often, and which forces them to the passing game. Feed Luke Miklos. He's been their most consistent playmaker. Getting him going can open up play action for Capasso later on and can attack that North Haven secondary and just finish drives. The Green Knights have been competitive, but losing by just 1 point last week. They've been struggling to close out games, and red zone execution is key. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the national anthem, coin toss, and kickoff. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.net. The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today.
As we get set for the coin toss here, we see the Nighthawks approaching the bench for their last bit of warm-ups. North Haven against Notre Dame, one that is just a you know it's going to be a good game, just like we had last week with Cheshire. It doesn't matter. You throw the records out. This one's going to be a good one. This one's going to be hard-nosed, hard-hitting, a lot of running, a lot of defensive stops, and at the end of the day, you know, one team is going to be victorious. Can North Haven move on and go to 4-1 on the season? And, you know, we're already at the halfway mark. It's hard to believe we're already at the halfway mark here in this 2025 season. And looking at the Class M standings, it's, you know, got to look at the postseason already. North Haven is on the outside looking in despite starting the season 3-1. Currently ranked 11th in the Class M standings. Brantford currently 4-0, leading the way at the #1 seed. So North Haven, they got a really tough second half here. They're going to really need to keep it going here, starting with Notre Dame tonight. Have a strong second half of the season. They got Sheehan later on, Fairfield Prep, and West Haven on Thanksgiving this year. So going to be tough from the road on out. As we get set for the coin toss here, North Haven with their maroon jerseys with white letters and numbers. Notre Dame wearing the white jerseys with green and gold numbers. There's the toss. Notre Dame looks like they won the toss. Looks like they'll defer. Notre Dame will receive.
Notre Dame will receive the ball.
So Notre Dame won the toss. They elected to receive. As we see the two teams approach midfield, hype each other up one last time before we have kickoff here. And before kickoff, we'll have the playing of the national anthem played by the North Haven High School Band.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, if you will please rise if you are able and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem by the North Haven High School Band under the direction of Susan Oakley.
The national anthem has been played, the coin has been tossed, and we are ready for kickoff here at Mike Vanacore Field. My name is Michael Valenti. Thank you for joining us here on another exciting edition of Friday Night Football on NHTV. If you're watching on our YouTube channel, NHTV 18, make sure you give us a like, share this all over so that more people can access North Haven High School football. And you might know some people that go to Notre Dame or have family members that went to Notre Dame or whatever the case may be. Let them see it too. So again, Notre Dame won the toss and elect to receive. They'll be receiving from our left to right if you're looking on the television screen or computer screen or mobile phone, however you want to look at it. Eli Reynolds will kick it off for the Nighthawks. And back deep is Zachary LaRusco alongside Tristan Robinson, both sophomores. And we are underway here. Will be received by Robinson to the 15, to the 20, and he is hit right there. Dropped by Williston at the 31-yard line. So we have some technical difficulties before the broadcast started tonight, so we won't have the clock or the downs on our score bug tonight, so I will try to keep you updated as best as I can throughout the night. 11:53 to go here in the first quarter. No score, Notre Dame with their first possession of the game. Joe Capasso at quarterback. Going to Miklos. Going to the 30-yard line. Still on his feet, and he gets to the 36-yard line and gets the first down. The senior captain there with a nice run of over 10 yards and moves the chains for the first down. 1st and 10 for the Green Knights with 11:39 to go. Hand off again to Miklos. To the 40. Still carrying the Nighthawks on his back and gets to the 43-yard line. Game of about 7 or 8 on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Eleven minutes to go here in the first quarter. No score. Green Knights on their first possession of the game. Shotgun formation with 3 wide receivers on the near side. Hand off again to Miklos, going between the tackles. He gets the first down there. And is dropped at about the 47.5-yard line.
Looks like he's going to have enough for a first down.
One thing that I've noticed in the first 2 home games here at Mike Vandercourt Field is that North Haven has had a little bit of tough time between the tackles if they have that powerhouse running back going between them. Capasso with the hard count almost jumped the Nighthawks offside. 10.5 minutes to go here in the first. Man in motion. Takes the handoff. Capasso takes it himself, and he's going to get the first down to the 40-yard line, and they are in Nighthawk territory.
Down inside North Haven territory to the 40-yard line.
12-yard carry for Capasso. Senior quarterback. Also plays linebacker for the Green Knights. The Green Knights looking for their first win of the season. Had some tough losses early on this year, including last week where they lost by 1 point to Jonathan Law. Miklos almost untouched as he gets to the first down marker and then some. A gain of about 12 on the play. Passes the 30-yard line to the 20, we'll call it 27-yard line. So another first down as Notre Dame is just running through this Nighthawk defense.
1st and 10, Green Knights at the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 with 9.5 to go here in the first. Man in motion. Hand off to Miklos. Miklos lowers the shoulder, carries on a couple Nighthawks close to the first down marker to the 20-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and short here. No answer yet for the Nighthawk defense. Usually the defense has done a very good job with really any type of offense they've seen so far this year. But Miklos has just run all over them. Capasso drops back, rolls out, runs to the first down marker, and he tiptoes out of bounds and gets the first down, moving the chains yet again. So under 9 minutes to go, 8:45 to go in the first, and the Green Knights, well, I believe their 3rd first down in this first drive of the game. And it's an end around to LaRusco. Breaks a couple tackles before being punched out of bounds.
LaRusco on the carry.
Gets inside the 10-yard line.
Inside the 10-yard line. Close to a first down.
8.5 to go here in the first. 2nd and 2 from the 17. Miklos, fake handoff, pass to Robinson, and he is hit close to the first down marker. Nice stop there by the Nighthawks defense. Joe McDonough with the tackle. Prevents another first down for Notre Dame, and it'll be 3rd and 2. No gain on the play after the McDonough stop. Capasso takes it upon himself, and he will have enough of the first down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 6-yard line.
That'll set up a 1st and goal for Notre Dame.
I mean, unless North Haven has an answer for this, I think the game plan for Joe Capasso and this Green Knights team is just run the ball up the middle. You're spreading the wide receivers out. That really spreads the defense, and then you just run up the middle. Capasso calling an audible. Miklos carries it. Is he in? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Green Knights. So the Green Knights scoring first. And they have the 6-0 lead after the Miklos touchdown. Ryan Malone will kick the extra point.
Ryan Malone on for the extra point attempt.
Left foot kicker. Kick nearly blocked, but goes through the upright. And with that, 7:27 to go here in the first quarter. Notre Dame leads 7-0. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
Notre Dame strikes first on the first drive of the game, giving them a 7-0 lead. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV. My name is Michael Valenti. And Luke Miklos runs it in for a couple yards to give the Green Knights the lead. Ryan Malone will kick it deep for the Green Knights, and to return, Artie McCormick. And this one will be returned to the 25.
Across the 25.
Gets to the 25, and that's about it for the Nighthawks. A team that is averaging nearly 300 rushing yards a game. Leading the way, of course, the sophomore, number 22, Artie McCormick, but also don't forget you have Brent White involved, Nate Eggerling, who not only could run, but could throw the ball. You just never know who's going to get that ball in this single wing offense. You know it's going to be a run most of the time. You just don't know who it's going to, which keeps these defenses guessing every time. So 1st and 10, 7:22 to go here in the first. Takes the handoff, takes it upon himself. That was Eggerling, who doesn't get much there, maybe a half a yard, if that. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Here comes Artie McCormick, the sophomore. 4 touchdowns last week, 3 touchdowns the week before. Almost guaranteed 150 rushing yards a game the way he's been playing this year. And a shift in formation for the Nighthawks. Goes to McCormick, trying to get to the outside. Tucks it in before it drops down near the 35-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and somewhat manageable. the first quarter. 3rd and 4 from the 34-yard line. 7-0 is your lead for the Green Knights against the Nighthawks. Egerling drops, throws, pass is incomplete, intended for Brett White. So it'll be 4th down. And in a rare occasion, Coach Sagnello will bring out the punting unit, I think. Yes, they will. Egerling will punt it for North Haven. And Zach Barusko will be back deep for the Green Knights. High end over end punt. And will be caught at the 36-yard line. Fair catch there. So the Green Knights will start with decent field position here to start their second possession of the game. They drove it all the way to the end zone on their first possession, and with 5:46 to go here in the first, they have the 7-0 lead. The way these first two drives looked, you would have thought that North Haven was the 0-4 team and Notre Dame was the 3-1 team, but Capasso takes it upon himself, and he's dropped down there. Nice tackle by Artie McCormick after the 5-yard carry. It'll be second down and 4. Second and 4. It's officially a 6-yard gain for Capasso. Capasso hands it off to Miklos, and he is stopped behind the line of scrimmage there. Sean Millman stops him there. Miklos, though, was able to get 1 extra yard on the carry before it brought down, so it'll actually be third and 3 from the 42-yard line. 5 minutes to go here in the first. 7-0 Notre Dame leads. Three wide receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. Miklos behind Capasso. Goes to Miklos. He's hit. He reaches over for the marker, and he got it. Looked like Millman was able to stop Miklos, but as Miklos was falling, he got that second effort reach. And they do mark it the first down. No measurement needed, and they move the chains. Clock continues to run here with 4:40 to go in the first quarter. Capasso drops back, throws to his left. The pass is complete to Robinson. Gets the first down, a little extra. He's got to the sideline, only got 1 man to beat. Stiff arms, and he's pushed out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. So all night long we've seen run up the middle, run up the middle, run up the middle. Capasso drops back and throws to his left to the cross pattern of Robinson. Finds open field and gets a big gain there. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line with 4:20 to go here in the first. Capasso gets the snap, hands it off to Mike. No, Capasso takes it upon himself, has open field. He's going to get to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Knights. And they now have a 13-0 lead here in the first. Malone will kick the extra point. Snap good, hold good, kick up and good. So with that, Notre Dame has a 14-0 lead with 4:12 to go here in the first. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.net.
So North Haven in a unusual spot this season, trailing 14-0 to Notre Dame right now with 4:12 to go in the first. Joe Capasso with the big run from about 20 yards out. Malone kicks this one fairly short and will return by McCormick. McCormick trying to get to the edge, makes one tackle, trying to get to the edge, gets another tackle, and dropped at the 37-yard line. Great return there for the sophomore Hardy McCormick. So North Haven has to answer back here. 4:02 to go in the first. Good field position. They start at the 38-yard line after the return from McCormick. First and 10 from the 38. Egerling gets the snap, looks to throw, pass complete to Williston. Williston still on his feet, first down to the 49-yard line. Beautiful design play there. You're thinking run because that's basically all North Haven does anyway, but a good job there for Egerling to find Williston on the right side, get the open field and get the first down to move the chains quickly here on first and 10. Ball at the 49-yard line, under 4 minutes to go here in the first. Direct snap up the middle, crosses midfield, but that's about it there. Millman was the carrier on the play. 2 yards after the forward progress. Second down and 8. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the first. North Haven trailing 14-0. Brett White gets the handoff, tries to tuck in between the guard and the center, and stopped right there. Gain of maybe 1.
So it's going to be 3rd and long for North Haven.
So North Haven trying to keep their options open early here with different running attacks and also throwing the ball from Egerling. 2.5 to go here in the first. 3rd and 8 from the 48-yard line. Egerling drops back, looks left, throws, pass is incomplete, intended for Brett White. Broken up by Luke Miklos. So that's going to be 4th down, and that brings out the North Haven punting unit. Good throw by Egerling, and it got into the hands of Brett White, but just broken up last minute there by Miklos. Evan DeMoro will punt this one for the Nighthawks. Malone and LaRusco back deep for the Green Knights. And this one will be fair caught by LaRusco. And he did end up catching that before it hit the ground, so it will be down at the 16-yard line. 2:09 to go here in the first quarter. Notre Dame leads 14-0. It started with a Luke Miklos touchdown in the red zone, followed by a Joe Capasso run. And North Haven, with Notre Dame spreading out the wide receivers, really opens up between the tackles, and they're taking full advantage of that, and North Haven hasn't had an answer for it yet. Miklos Gets the handoff. Stop right there. Maybe gets a yard, but that's about it. And it looks like Javier Quiones was there on the play. Second and 10 from the 16. No gain from Miklos on the first down play. 4 wide receivers out, 3 on the near far side, 1 on the near side. Quick pass to the far side is complete to LaRusco. Gets past the 20 near the 25, so a manageable third down here as we approach under 90 seconds in this first quarter. Absolutely dominating fashion here for the Notre Dame Green Knights. They are looking like a 4-0 team instead of an 0-4 team in this first quarter. Approaching the final minute, 3rd and 3 from the 34-yard line. Blitz coming. Pass is incomplete. Intended for LaRusco. Broken up by Cam Samperi. And it's going to be 4th down. 49 seconds to go here in the first. And Notre Dame will bring out the punting unit. Malone will punt for Notre Dame. And Artie McCormick back deep for the Nighthawks. Line drive punt, angled off a little bit, takes a bounce, and will be down at the 39-yard line. 39 seconds to go here in the first quarter. North Haven trailing 14-0. So North Haven has had good field position. They just haven't taken advantage of it yet. Haven't really seen Artie McCormick involved in this offense yet and see those big home run plays that we typically see from the sophomore. Artie McCormick is in the huddle for this first down play. And stands to the left of Nate Egerling. Gets the snap. McCormick trying to sneak through the right side and doesn't get much there, maybe a couple yards. Clock continues to run, the final 30 seconds of this first quarter. See what kind of adjustments Coach Anthony Sagnella has here for the Nighthawks as we get closer to this game. And they're going to let the clock run out here and end this first quarter. Notre Dame dominated that first quarter, and they lead 14-0. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.net. The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today.
We get set for the start of the second quarter. Notre Dame leads this one 14-0. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV. My name is Michael Valenti. If you're just joining us, the first 2 drives of the game for Notre Dame led to touchdowns, where the first one was a 2-yard run from Luke Miklos and then a 20-yard run from Joe Capasso, giving them the 14-0 lead. And North Haven really hasn't gotten their running game going tonight. In fact, the only time they moved the chains was in a passing play from Egerling to Brett White. So So we start the second quarter here. 2nd and 8 from the 42-yard line. Eggerling drops back, goes to his lap, pass is complete to Brett White, gets to the 45, and dropped at the 47-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and manageable. Definitely seeing a lot more passing from North Haven early on in this game. Eggerling already, I believe that's his 4th passing attempt tonight.
So it's going to be 3rd and a long 2 for North Haven.
3rd and 2. But the fact that they're passing opens up the playbook a little bit. Maybe get them in a play action fake if there's one in the single wing offensive playbook. 3rd and 2. Run up the middle. McCormick breaks free, and there he goes! 40! No one's going to stop him! Touchdown! Nighthawks! And just like that, the Nighthawks are back in this game after a huge 52-yard run from Marty McCormick. Is a score away from tying this one up. Reynolds kicks it through, and it's now a 7-point game. And with 11:09 to go here in the second quarter, North Haven splits the lead in half. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
11:09 to go here in the second quarter, and North Haven has made this a one-score game after the 52-yard run from Artie McCormick. Eli Reynolds will kick for the Nighthawks, as LaRusco and Robinson back deep for the Green Knights. Good kick inside the 5-yard line, but will be returned by LaRusco. LaRusco has open field. He's going to break free, and he's tackled there by Eli Reynolds, saving a touchdown right there, and they start at the 33-yard line. So not only can Eli Reynolds kick, but he can tackle. And that was a huge tackle there to save a touchdown. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line, 11:01 to go here in the in the second quarter. Miklos hit behind the line of scrimmage and dropped there. Evan Tomorrow there, a couple other, including Amika Dimka, drops for a loss on 1st down.
No gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, 10:38 to go and counting. Ball at the 33-yard line. Man in motion. Malone gets the end around handoff, and he's dropped. Evan Tomorrow with the tackle. Coming into this game, leading the Nighthawks with 8 tackles per game. Huge stop there. And this is the defense that we've known for the Nighthawks the last couple games at Mike Vanacore Field. And it's 3rd and 10, just over 10 minutes to go here in the second. Capasso drops back, looks to throw, throws up the middle, has an open man. Malone gets a 1st down across midfield.
Tackled by Johnny Wilson, but not after a Notre Dame 1st down.
Good job there by Malone to find the open field up the middle. Capasso had plenty of time to make that throw, and he threw a bullet to him for the 1st down. First and 10, 9.5 to go in the half. Notre Dame up by a touchdown. Miklos gets the handoff, hit behind the line, but breaks off one tackle. Ends up getting a couple yards out of nothing there. Corrigan with the tackle, just shy of the 40-yard line. Call it 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard carry.
Second down, about 7 yards to go.
A very loud crowd tonight here at Mike Vanacore Field. Robinson in motion. Miklos gets the handoff, breaks off a tackle, and then stopped there. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Johnny Wilson and Ryan Bermuda on the tackle.
So it'll be 3rd and 7 from the 43-yard line. Capasso drops back, has pressure, throws it deep into double coverage, and it is batted down. Zamperi bats it down, and it'll be 4th and 7.
Brett White on the QB pressure.
Brett White applying the pressure there. Capasso had some time, but then Brett White came in on the far side, and Capasso probably threw that a little bit earlier than he wanted to, and forcing Notre Dame to punt. McCormick back deep at around the 10-yard line, awaiting the punt from Malone. Punt goes to behind the 10. McCormick lets it roll, and he's going to be down at the 1-yard line.
It looks like the punt got down at the 1-yard line.
McCormick thought that would roll into the end zone for a touchback. So North Haven will start at the 1-yard line with 7:55 to go in the half, trailing 14-7. First and 10 from the 1. Dropping back is Eggerling. Throws. Pass is complete to DeMauro. Gain of 14 on the play, and that's a first down for the Nighthawks. Good job there by the offensive line to give Eggerling time in the pocket in the end zone. Throw that ball to DeMauro with a man covering him, and moves the chains.
So first and 10 from the 15-yard line.
So first and 10 from the 15, giving them a little breathing room now. Eggerling drops back again, looks to throw. Throw into double coverage, intended for Brett White there.
Incomplete.
Coach Sagnella has some words for Eggerling there, telling him, man, come on. Double coverage, what are you doing?
So second and 10.
So it'll be 2nd and 10. 7:12 to go here in the second quarter. Ball at the 15-yard line. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us here on the North Haven Television YouTube channel. If you're watching, give us a thumbs up. Like and share this all over. Going to the run this time. Bouncing around is McCormick. Gets about 5 yards, maybe 6 before it dropped down.
Picks up about 6 yards, making it a manageable 3rd and 4.
Six yards carry for McCormick. And it's 3rd and 4. Egerling, who has shown that they can pass, drops back. Quick pass is complete to Brett White. He's got the first down to the 30-yard line.
Knocked out of bounds near the 30-yard line for another North Haven first down.
So in a rare case of air attack, the North Haven Nighthawks have 2 first downs from passing attempts on this drive. But that's good to see, because I'm sure when you see North Haven on the schedule, you probably prepare for a lot of runs. But if Egerling could show that he can throw the ball effectively, that definitely opens up the playbook. McCormick gets the carry. Gets a yard, some little extracurricular hitting after the whistle. Gain of about 1.
So second down and 9.
Second and 9, 5.5 to go here in the second. Millman comes in for Egerling. McCormick gets the carry, gets to the outside stiff arm before it dropped down at the 35-yard line.
Maybe another third
And a couple players are down. McCormick is down. And I think that's Williston that's down. We'll take a quick timeout here. 5:02 to go. 14-7 Notre Dame. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
.502 to go here in the second quarter. North Haven trailing 14-7. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV. My name is Michael Valenti. Williston is the injured player, Johnny Williston. Arnie McCormick also was down before the break, but he seemed to be up and okay. If you're just joining us here, Notre Dame struck first with 2 touchdowns on their first 2 drives of the game. But North Haven answered back with a 52-yard run from Artie McCormick. North Haven has gotten their defense together and forced a couple punts on Notre Dame. Williston is up, but he will not be going on his own power, as looks like it's a left leg injury. Hate to see that from a player like Williston, who, you know, he is a junior, but was very involved last year too. So
it's going to be 3rd down and 6 for North Haven.
After the injury, 3rd and 7 from the 35-yard line. Under 5 minutes to go in this first half. And timeout is called by North Haven. So with 4:46 to go, we're going to take a quick timeout here. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.net.
4:46 to go here in the second. North Haven facing a 3rd and 7 from the 35-yard line. They took their first timeout. Notre Dame has all their timeouts left. And they also hold a 14-7 lead. Eggerling drops back, looks left, throws left, pass is incomplete. Intended for a wide open Evan DeMauro.
Incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down.
So it'll be 4th down, and I believe that will bring out the punting unit. Yes, it will. DeMauro will punt it for North Haven. And Malone and LaRusco back deep. High punt, high snap, but DeMauro able to punt this one. High punt. And will be fair caught by LaRusco at the 34-yard line. So missed opportunity there for North Haven. Eggerling had Evan DeMauro wide open for the 1st down, but he just couldn't get that pass in. And were forced to punt. So now Notre Dame have 4 minutes and 34 seconds to add on to their 14-7 lead. North Haven will get the ball to start the second half. But this is kind of what Notre Dame has been playing all year round. It's been these tough one-score games and just haven't been able to get over the hump to get that first win. Capasso drops back, throws up the middle, and complete to Robinson. Breaks a tackle, and he's going to get it to the end zone for a touchdown. 65 yards to the end zone gives Notre Dame a 2-touchdown lead. Beautifully thrown ball there by Capasso. Over the top, up the middle, and then the breakout speed from Robinson finishes it out. Malone will kick the extra point. LaRusco will hold it. Snap good, hold good, kick up, and goes through. So with that, Notre Dame takes back the 14-point lead, and they lead 21-7. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.net. The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today.
4:22 to go in the first half. Notre Dame scores on a 65-yard touchdown pass from Joe Capasso to Tristan Robinson. And Notre Dame takes the 21-7 lead. So North Haven with 2 timeouts and 4:22 in this half. They got to answer here. They got to get into the end zone on this drive. They will get the ball to start the second half. So if they're able to score here and the first half in a 1-score game and then score on that first possession in the second half, we got ourselves a tie ball game before Notre Dame even gets the ball back. Malone kicks it from the 40. McCormick will return it from just in front of the 10. Finds open field to the 30, 35, to the 40, 45. Stays on his feet and pushed out of bounds there midfield. A beautiful return by McCormick. Once again, the Nighthawks start with great field position. This time close to midfield. They officially mark it at the 47-yard line. So McCormick earlier in this game had a 52-yard touchdown run, so close to where he had his first touchdown in the game. Coming into this game, he had 7 touchdowns in the last 2 games.
So first and 10 is taken from the 47-yard line.
First and 10 from the 47. Eggerling looks to throw. Throws to the near side to McCormick. Incomplete. Broken up by Malone. And McCormick is slow to get up, but able to walk off the field on his own power.
So 2nd down and 10.
Great job there by Malone to break it up. McCormick had it in his hands, and then last minute Malone comes in, breaks up the pass. 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line with 4:07 to go here in the second. Run up the middle by Millman. Hit at midfield there by Nicholas Thompson.
Tackled by Nicholas Thompson right at midfield. Gain of 4.
So it'll be 3rd and somewhat manageable. McCormick comes back into the game for the Nighthawks.
So it's going to be 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. So we'll see if Coach Zagnella and this offense calls for a run with their sophomore home run hitter, or do they go with Eggerling to try to pass for the 1st down? DeMauro is out as a wide out. Eggerling looks to throw. Throws to the near side. Intended for Brent White, but he wasn't even looking before that ball went by him. So it'll be 4th and 7 at midfield. So once again, good field position gets wasted by this North Haven offense. And Coach Zagnella is not happy with this North Haven offense tonight, as yet again they have to punt with 3:21 to go here in the second quarter, trailing 21-7.
And DeMauro on the punt.
DeMauro back to punt. And North Haven calls their 2nd timeout with 3:21 to go in this first half. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
3:21 to go here in the first half. Notre Dame leads 21-7. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV. My name is Michael Valenti. 4th and 7 as North Haven looks to punt here. Following the timeout. North Haven's 2nd timeout. Good snap. Good punt. Nearly. It goes to the ground and down at the 23-yard line. So Notre Dame has just really dominated this game offensively, defensively, and North Haven just hasn't got anything going outside of that 52-yard run from Artie McCormick and his good returns. So they've had the field position, they just haven't been able to convert on those great field position starts. Miklos carrying over DeMauro, passing him and getting the first down at the 35.
Big carry, picks up a Notre Dame first down.
Clock continues to run. Notre Dame goes no huddle here. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Capasso takes it upon himself. Gets another first down past the 45 in their midfield. North Haven quickly substituted before Notre Dame goes no huddle yet again. Notre Dame has all 3 timeouts under 3 minutes to go here in this first half with the 2-touchdown lead. Capasso drops back, looks to throw, throws up the middle, pass is complete. Has open field after a couple broken tackles, and is dropped there just shy of the 35-yard line. Another first down, moves the chains for Notre Dame.
That's another Green Knights first down.
Nicholas Vernucci with the catch and carry.
So first and 10.
First and 10.
About the 47.
Capasso gets a direct step, finds open field, gets to the second level, across the 25, and another first down for Notre Dame.
About the 22.
It's like watching the Giants and the Eagles last night. The records, throw them out the window because the team with the worst record is playing like they're the team with the better record right now. Whether it's Miklos or Capasso, they're just running right through this North Haven defense. Capasso again trying to tiptoe his way through. Can't find the hole, and he's clogged up for maybe a gain of 1. Just approaching the final 90 seconds of this first half. Notre Dame leading 21-7. 2nd and 9 from the 35-yard line. Handoff goes to Miklos, dropped quickly, just shy of the 20-yard line. Whether it's Luke Miklos or Joe Capasso, and a timeout is called here. With 1:21 to go, Notre Dame takes their first timeout. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
$1:21 to go here in the first half. Notre Dame takes their first timeout, leading 21-7. Coming out of the timeout, they'll be facing a 2nd and 9 from the 20-yard line. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV. My name is Michael Valenti. Be sure to stick around with us at halftime. We have the musical performance of the North Haven High School Band. We'll talk about the first half a little bit, keys to the second half, and the second half coming up here on North Haven Television. 2nd and 9 from the 20-yard line.
So it's going to be third down for the Green Knights.
Excuse me, third down
7 yards to go.
and 9. Scoreboard wasn't updated as Capasso looks to throw. Pass is complete and close to the first down marker. Actually passes the first down marker, so another first down for Notre Dame.
And that's going to be another Notre
Clock
Dame
will continue to
down.
run. First down and 10 from about the 12-yard line. Capasso takes it upon himself up the middle. Gets to the second level before being brought down inside the 10-yard line near the 5. No huddle for Notre Dame. 45 seconds to go in the first half. Miklos still on his feet.
Miklos on the carry. It's down to about the 2-yard line.
Be
maybe
close to the
3.
first down.
Officials are taking a look at the stop.
We're going to see where it's spot. Looks like one official saying one thing, another official saying another. Are they bringing the chains out? They are bringing the chains out. It looks close. I think he might have gotten it. Yes, he did by a margin. Wide margin there. So it'll be first and goal for Notre Dame with 32 seconds to go. And it'll have first and goal from the 2-yard line after the carry from Miklos. Be sure to stay with us here at halftime. Performance by the North Haven High School Band. Also, we'll talk about the first half as the carry goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
And Capasso fights his way into the end zone.
As Joe Capasso with his second rushing touchdown of the game. And Notre Dame now commanding this game 27-7. Malone will kick the extra point. Extra point is good, and Notre Dame is just bullying this North Haven Nighthawks team on Mike Vanacore Field tonight, leading 28-7. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV. $20 seconds to go here in the first half, and Coach Sagnella and this coaching staff are going to have to make a lot of adjustments to this Notre Dame team that's just come ready to win their first game of the year. A frustrating loss last week to Jonathan Law, losing 28-27. And they're letting out their frustrations on this North Haven team that North Haven just has no answer for offensively or defensively. They have shut down the run. Eggerling has passed more than I've ever seen North Haven in the first half of any game. And defensively, like Luke Miklos and Joe Capasso have just taken over this game. And a squib kick goes to the 30. Eggerling gets dropped to the 37-yard line. So 15 seconds to go here in the first half. We'll see if North Haven tries to do something or they just take a knee and bring it to the half. Stay with us. We'll have the North Haven High School Band performing at the half. And it looks like North Haven will just take a knee here. Eggerling takes the knee and they'll bring it to the half. 28-7. Notre Dame leads this one. North Haven will get the ball to start the second half, but they have a big, steep hill to climb to get back into this game. And now a performance from the North Haven High School Band, and the second half coming your way here on NHTV.
And the winning ticket number for the 50-50 raffle is 719280. That's 719280. You have that ticket, come on up to the press box. Once again, the 50-50 winning number is 719280. Yeah, let's hear it from the North Haven High School Band.
Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.net. The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today. The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home. North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.net.
At the half, Notre Dame leads this one 28 to 7, excuse me. 28 to 7 at the half. And North Haven is really, the best way to describe it is they just don't have an answer. Joe Capasso has thrown through them, has run through them. Luke Miklos has run through them. North Haven's running attack has been non-existent so far in this first half. The only positive maybe is you saw some life with the passing game and Nate Eggerling, which may able to open up this playbook come the second half. When you start the second half with the ball, down 3 touchdowns, and when you have to get big chunks of yardage quick, your options right now are either to throw the ball with Nate Eggerling or hope for the big home run that Artie McCormick can have. He already had one tonight with 52 yards, but you can't expect that every drive, and it looks like he's trying to find some running room, and he just hasn't. Notre Dame's defense has just done a great job just containing this North Haven running attack, forcing North Haven to pass the ball more. And Eggerling, for the most part, has looked pretty good, but he's had some moments where he's just missed that target. And you look at the Evan DeMauro pass earlier on in this first half and couldn't get what would have been an easy first down, misses that pass. McCormick had a ball in his hands that got knocked out of his hands. That could have been a first down. And, that's really what North Haven has to make adjustments here heading into this second half. And it's a long, steep hill to climb, but one that isn't one that can't be climbed. And couple, they get back on the board to start the second half, make it a 2-score game, stop them, force a couple 3-and-outs, and they're back into this game. But, time will tell as we get set for the start of this second half. We're going to take one quick break, and when we come back, North Haven starts with the ball, getting the kickoff to start the second half. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.net. The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today. The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home. North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.net.
At the half, 28-7 is the score. Notre Dame leading the North Haven Nighthawks here. And tough road for North Haven after this game too. If, trying to get back into the Class M state tournament. They made back-to-back Class Double M championships last year, just falling short of making the playoffs in the Class M standings. After tonight, they go on the road against Sheehan in 2 weeks. Then they have Fairfield Prep, New London, and then they got their last 2 games on the road at Hamden, at West Haven. And those are tough matchups. Every single one of them after Notre Dame tonight. And Notre Dame coming into this game 0-4. But sometimes the records can fool you because they've had some tough losses, including last week against Jonathan Law, losing that one 28-7. And North Haven, they had a very tough opponent in Cheshire last week and was able to beat them 35-21, forcing that pick six to close it out late in the fourth quarter. And really a situation we haven't really seen from North Haven in a long time, where they are down by multiple touchdowns at Mike Vanacore Field. So we're approaching the final seconds of the halftime and get set for the third quarter. Again, North Haven will start with the ball to start the third. And back deep is Artie McCormick with Cam Samperi. And also Mike Jagiello. Thank everybody for joining us here on the North Haven YouTube channel. If you're watching, give us a thumbs up there. And also, if you know how to get into the chat, let us know your thoughts of the first half and what do you think North Haven needs to do to start the second half. As Malone, short kick, and this one's going to go out of bounds. So North Haven catches a break there with the penalty, and it once again has good field position. That's one thing that North Haven hasn't had a problem with tonight, and that is good field position. As McCormick, as a returner, has done very well, giving them good field position to start each possession, just have not been able to get the ball down the field. So after the kick out of bounds, it will start at the 35-yard line, which is actually further back than what McCormick has provided North Haven by returning the kick. So Notre Dame willing to take the penalty. And Notre Dame already calling a timeout. No, we're not going to take a break yet. The quarter just started. We're not going to take a commercial break. But interesting that Notre Dame is already calling a timeout here. So
Notre Dame has to call a timeout.
I don't know if they had too many people on the field, not enough. Something caught the eye of head coach Joe DiCaprio there. Forced them to call their first timeout. First and 10 from the 35-yard line. And breaking free as McCormick crosses midfield, and that's the kind of run we were looking to see from Artie McCormick tonight. A North Haven first down, gain of 17. The fact that he is able to be so dominant as just a sophomore, knowing you got 2 more years after this. Millman gets it to the 45. Gain of about 3 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 7 from the 45-yard line. Eggerling in. See if they go to the pass here. Eggerling going to take it upon himself and run. Has open field. Gets to the sideline. First down. And pushed out of bounds just side of the 30-yard line. So North Haven, I don't know what happened at the half. I don't know what Coach Sagnella said to this team. But it looks like they woke up a little bit. Moving the chains a couple times here to start the second half. Playing with a little urgency all of a sudden.
Meaning 12 on that last play, so it'll be North Haven a 1st and 10 at the 33.
McCormick trying to get to the outside. Stiff arms and dropped before he could get to the 25-yard line.
30-yard line. Pick up about 4 on the play.
4-yard carry there. Second and 6 from the 29-yard line. 10 minutes to go in the third. North Haven trying to score on the first possession of the third quarter. Millman goes up the middle. Nice open hole there made by the offensive line as Millman takes it close to the first down marker.
Let's see where the spot is.
Depending on where the spot is, this may move the chains.
And that's going to be good enough for a...
Looks like he'll be just short.
Yeah, looks like he's going to be just short. It's going to be 3rd and about half a yard.
3rd and 1. 9.5 to go in the third. Eggerling trying to get around the tackles. And he will get the first down and pushed out of bounds at the 20.
First down.
So North Haven, yet again, 3rd first down on this first drive of the third quarter. Trailing by 3 touchdowns.
So 1st and 10, just outside the 20.
1st and 10, you have Millman and McCormick behind center. It goes to McCormick. McCormick looks to throw, and the pass is incomplete, intended for Evan DeMauro.
Incomplete. Correction, Evan DeMauro.
Trying to catch them off guard there by having McCormick throw. Not sure if that was the design or McCormick. It was like kind of like an RPO kind of thing. But the clock stops at 9:13, 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. This time, it's Brett White with the carry. Gets to the 15.
Gets down to the 15-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. Manageable 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, so that's manageable with under 9 minutes to go here in the third. Eggerling with Millman. Eggerling looks to throw. Throws to the near side. Into coverage and broken up. Intended for Brett White.
So that's going to bring up 4th down.
Broken up there by Tavion Simmons. And it'll be 4th down. And trailing 3 touchdowns. They are going for it. And in a closer game, maybe you bring out Eli Reynolds, who could definitely kick it from long distance. But it'll be Eggerling with McCormick on 4th and 4. McCormick trying to get around the edge. He's hit, breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle, gets inside the 10 on his feet, and he is dropped inside the 5. First and goal after the run by Arnie McCormick. After 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th effort there, he gets inside the 5.
So it's going to be 1st and goal for North Haven at the 6-yard line.
Officially marked at the 6-yard line. 8 minutes to go in the third. Eggerling with Millman in the single wing. Fakes the handoff to White. Millman takes it upon himself. And he'll be just shy of the goal line.
Gets down to about the 1 yard line.
Seven and a half to go. Clock continues to run. Artie McCormick comes in. He's with Eggerling. McCormick. Touchdown! And North Haven again gets closer and splits the lead in half. Extra point from Reynolds is good.
So 7-11 to go in the third quarter.
7-11 to go in the third. North Haven scores on the first drive of the third quarter. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.net. The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today.
North Haven trails now 28-14. They score on the first drive of the second half. So now that the offense seems to finally got something going there. We saw some good runs from Artie McCormick. And leading to another touchdown for him.
Robinson and LaRusco back deep.
Eggerling with some passing as well. There's the kick from Reynolds. Will be returned by Robinson. Robinson flag on the play and dropped at the 30-yard line. I'm pretty sure that's the first flag of the game. We have not seen a penalty at all in the first half. So we'll see what the first penalty of the game goes to. And it's a hold against Notre Dame. So they're going to lose yardage on this. So that's another big break for North Haven as they try to get back into this game, trailing 2 touchdowns. .7:03 to go. First and 10 from the 20-yard line after the penalty. Joe Capasso having a very impressive first half there. And Malone gets the end around carry, and he's dropped there by Cam Samperi. Alongside Evan DeMoro. Not getting fooled by the end around there. And you wonder what Notre Dame's going to do here. Are they going to just keep running it, kill the clock, make it a one-dimensional game? Or do they try to keep it, two-dimensional and try to keep that passing attack there just to keep North Haven off the guard? Miklos carries it to the 25, to the 26. And that's about it.
Brings up a third and about 4 yards.
So 3rd and 4. Just over 6 minutes to go here in the third. North Haven facing a 3rd and 3, trying to stop Notre Dame and force a punt. Capasso drops, passes, caught. Samperi gave too much cushion there as Zach LaRusco gets the first down for Notre Dame. Down to know where the first down marker is there. And LaRusco got the marker. Capasso saw him threw a bullet to his chest and got the first down. 5.5 to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10, man in motion, that's Simmons. Capasso trying to sneak through the hole up front. Gets to the 39-yard line before he's dropped. So 5-yard carry for him. Notre Dame could just take their time, kill as much clock as possible. As now it's 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. North Haven and their crowd trying to get this team in it. Miklos gets the handoff, hits an offensive lineman in front of him, and he's dropped there. Gains about 2. So again, they face another 3rd and 3.
It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 41-yard line.
If I'm Notre Dame, I just try to find something up the middle. The way that North Haven has not really found an answer up the middle with these spread offenses. And there it goes to Miklos. And gets the first down as he piles through the secondary, or the linebackers. Gets the first down past the 45-yard line. Like as I was saying, North Haven just has not had an answer up the middle. When you spread the offense, you open up the middle, and you really have to rely on that front 7 to clog up the holes and stop that run. And North Haven just hasn't been able to do it. They had a tough time with Bristol Central when they were able to get it going. Cheshire had their moments, and tonight with Notre Dame, you're seeing it a lot with Luke Miklos. And also Joe Capasso takes the carry here, and he drops at midfield. So again, positive yardage for Notre Dame, keeps the clock moving. 3.5 minutes and counting in this third quarter. Notre Dame up by 2 touchdowns. .310 to go. Clock continues to run. 2nd and 7 at midfield. And Miklos breaks free, and he's going to score for a touchdown. Answering right back after North Haven scored on the first drive. Notre Dame answers back, and they're back to a 3-touchdown lead. 50-yard touchdown run for Luke Miklos. And Malone will kick the extra point here. Hold is good, kick is up and through the uprights. And this one is getting out of hand. 2:47 to go in the third. Notre Dame leads 35-14. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
.50-yard touchdown run from Luke Miklos gives Notre Dame a 35-14 lead here at Mike Vanacore Field for Friday Night Football on NHTV. My name is Michael Valenti. And just when you were hoping for a big stop there by the North Haven defense, whether it was a forced punt or a turnover on downs or an interception, fumble, something, they let out a big run there by Miklos as he just ran right through the heart of the defense.
So long, Sturgis the kick. It'll be
And
Fielded by Mike Jagello.
Jagello
Jags gets the ball
gets the return.
across the 30 to about the
As now they're
32-yard
trying to
line.
avoid McCormick on the kickoffs. And with 2:43 to go in the third, North Haven back where they were to start the half, down 3 touchdowns. At this point, you just have to score on every drive. You have to score on every drive. You have to force quick 3 and outs from Notre Dame to get back into this game, as the clock just will continue to run and the time will not be there. And where every win counts. I mean, it's a very tight Class M standings right now. North Haven on the outside looking in at 11th right now. They can't afford another loss. As the carry goes to the 35-yard line on 1st and 10 by Nate Eggerling.
Eggerling gets the ball across the 35 to the 36-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Both the 36-yard line. Millman takes it upon himself, finds some open field, gets to the 40,
40-yard line.
close to the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and 1 after the carry.
3rd and 1 after the spot.
This opens up the playbook a little bit. I mean, if maybe you go play action, but the way they're formatted, and they're going to get stopped at the line right there.
Eggerling stopped at the line.
Eggerling goes nowhere. Helmet flies off. And it'll be 4th down. Jeremy Morales was the player whose helmet flew off there, so he'll have to come out. We have an official's timeout. And it looks like they're going to measure to see how much they have here on 4th down. And by millimeters, will be short.
So it's going to be 4th inches.
Oh, I forgot, we're in America. We don't use millimeters, we use inches. 4th and inches. Ball at the 40-yard line. 1:21 to go in the third. North Haven trailing 35-14. It'll be Eggerling with McCormick behind center here on 4th down. As the crowd is mostly silent here. McCormick gets the carry. He's got the first down, and that's all he needs. That moves the chains. He got about 2. He needed about, we'll say, about 13 inches. He got more than that. So, first down for the Nighthawks.
So 1st and 10.
Final minute of this third quarter as the clock continues to run. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Eggerling trying to get to the outside, and Notre Dame just clogs up the holes. Just when you think North Haven has a hole to go through, Notre Dame has 2, 3, 4 defenders right there just to clog it right up. And that's really been how Notre Dame has been so successful tonight on defense. not giving North Haven any chance to break into that second level that they're used to having in their running attack. Final 12 seconds of the third quarter, enough time for one more play if they could get it off quick. 7 seconds, 5 seconds, 3 seconds. They get it off. Eggerling looks to throw. The pass is complete to Christian DeMeo. Short of the first down. Maybe 2 yards there. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Notre Dame leads this one 35-14. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.net.
Fourth quarter on our way here. 35-14. Notre Dame leads this one at Mike Vanacore Field. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us here on our YouTube channel at NHTV18. If you are watching at home, give us a like, share it, subscribe, all that fun stuff, right? And if you're watching on North Haven Community Television, we also thank you for joining on us there as well. 35-14 is the score as we hit to the fourth quarter here. North Haven facing a 3rd and 6 at the 45-yard line. And North Haven's going to call a timeout out of North Haven's calling a timeout out of the quarter. So to start the third quarter, Notre Dame called a timeout before a play from scrimmage, and now North Haven's calling a timeout before a play from scrimmage in the fourth quarter. And this is, I mean, they had to call this timeout, I guess, that something wasn't right with the offense, according to Coach Sagnell, so he has to call the timeout there. But, you know, you don't really want to burn timeouts trailing by 3 touchdowns, especially coming out of the quarter. But here we are. And 3rd and 6 from the 45-yard line. A very quiet Mike Vanacore Field now. Rolling out is Eggerling. Throws across his body and it's intercepted, and that's going to be a pick 6. Actually, no, Eggerling able to save it and push him out of bounds, but Luke Miklos, who is just dominated offensively, doing it so defensively there with the interception. I don't even know if Eggerling saw Miklos there. It didn't look like it, as he threw right into the hands of Miklos. And Notre Dame could put this one on ice quickly here in the fourth quarter.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Capasso breaks a couple tackles, falls inside the 5.
Gets inside the 5, down to about the 4-yard line.
And gets to the 4-yard line. Second and 3. Clock will continue to run. 11:20 to go here. So North Haven will head into their bye week next week. Then they are on the road at Sheehan before coming back home for their final 2 games of the season. As the carry goes close to the first down marker. They close out their home season against Fairfield Prep and New London. And then they go on the road for the final 2 games at Hampton, at West Haven. Some tough matchups to close out this season for North Haven. Really got to get those wins when you can, and tonight facing a Notre Dame team that is 0-4, that really coming into this game is just hungry for that first victory, and it showed, just absolutely dominating North Haven tonight. Capasso spinning through, flag comes in late. He's in the end zone for the touchdown, but let's see what the flag is first before we tack on those points. The touchdown is good. And it's going to be after the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct is called against Notre Dame. So it will be a touchdown, Notre Dame, as they now take the lead 41-14.
Penalty will be assessed on the kickoff, so Ryan Malone will come on for the...
So the penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. Malone will kick the extra point here. As now the score currently is a palindrome, 41-14, until the kick from Malone. Hold is good, kick is up, and the palindrome is gone. 42-14 is the score with 10:36 to go here in the fourth. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.net. The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today.
Well, this game got out of hand here in the second half. Following an interception from Luke Miklos, Joe Capasso drives it in to make it a 42-14 game. And I have to go back to the record books to see the last time North Haven has lost a game with this big of a deficit at Mike Vanacore Field. And I was just told it was 42-7 against Xavier in what year? 2016? Was that Will Levis that was quarterback that year? Because I do remember calling a game with Will Levis. And the bounce goes behind the returner and will be brought back and pushed out of bounds right where the ball originally landed, shy of the 30-yard line.
So Mike
Gigello was the returner on the play. 10.5 to go in the game. So first and 10 from the 28-yard line. First and 10. McCormick gets the carry.
McCormick on the carry, picks up 5 yards.
Gets 5 yards there on first and 10.
Second down and 5 from the 34.
I mean, that's kind of what North Haven, like a 5-yard carry tonight has been a highlight for them. That's the way the running game has gone tonight. They have just not got anything going. Brett White gets the carry.
White on the carry.
And just shy of the first down, so maybe a gain of 4. Next time North Haven is at Mike Vanacore Field will be Halloween night. Not sure if they're going to have trick-or-treating here at Mike Vanacore Field. They didn't give me that information yet, but if they do, bring your costumes. They'll be playing the Fairfield Prep Jesuits. McCormick gets hit by Miklos. We'll see where it's marked. I think he is behind the line of scrimmage there, so a loss of yardage on 3rd down. And with under 9 minutes to go here, North Haven faces a 4th down and about 4. Tomorrow punted, and back team is LaRusco.
And tomorrow will come in to punt.
Good punt there by Demoro. Bounces in North Haven's favor. Rolls inside the 10. And picked up at the 9-yard line.
Will be down inside the 10-yard line.
Very impressive win for Notre Dame if they're able to hold on here for the final 8 minutes and 3 seconds. A team that came into Mike Vanacore Field tonight 0-4, trying to get that first win, and they definitely got a big W tonight if they can hold on. Couple yards there on 1st down. Miklos on the carry.
Miklos picks up a couple of yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8. Seven and a half to go in the game. Miklos breaking a couple tackles, gets the 1st down and a little extra, close to the 25-yard line, and that will move the chains. Not sure what happened tonight with North Haven. I don't know if it was the change of temperature. It was coming off the high of the Cheshire wind, but something just didn't come right. Starting off this game at Mike Vanacore Field, just came out flat and they just haven't rebounded. And they'll have a week to recoup before they go on the road to Sheehan, as Miklos takes another carry just shy of the 30-yard line before he's dropped by a couple Nighthawks. I don't know if North Haven looked at this and saw, hey, it's a Notre Dame team that's 0-4. Get past this, go into the bye, and then face our tough schedule out of the bye. Whatever the case may be. 6 minutes to go in this game. And another 1st down there for Notre Dame, as the carry is Cody Weiland.
He picks up a Notre Dame 1st down.
So again, after the bye, they go on the road at Sheehan Then the next time we're here at Mike Vanacore Field is Halloween night against Fairfield Prep, and then senior night the following week against New London before finishing out the season at Hamden at West Haven on Thanksgiving. 5.5 to go in the game as Notre Dame will just take their sweet time and kill as much clock as possible. Another handoff to Weiland. Breaks a couple tackles, gets the first down past midfield. As Cody Weiland brings the Green Knights to Nighthawk territory. Five minutes to go in the game. Joe Capasso still in this game, who had a very good game today. Couple rushing touchdowns, a passing touchdown for 65 yards out. Back to Weiland, who gets it to the 45.
Weiland again on the carry, picks up about 5 yards.
2nd and 5, under 4.5 to go in the game. North Haven, if they want to use them, still has 2 timeouts left. Notre Dame also has 2 timeouts. Capasso takes it upon himself, gets the first down, dives to the 30-yard line, and that will move the chains and continue the clock to run. As we approach the final 4 minutes of this game and counting. Ball at the 30-yard line. And the run close to the first down marker.
And he picks up about 8 yards.
Tahir Bennett with the carry. As we get now under 3 minutes to go in this game. It's games like this that I wish Trevor Keys was back with me. Not gonna lie. Two and a half to go in the game. 2nd and 3 from the 22-yard line. And Bennett gets the handoff yet again. Actually, no, it was a fake. Excuse me. My apologies. Jack Neville, who came in for Capasso a couple plays ago. So they lose 5 on the play. Final 2 minutes of this game as Notre Dame leads 42-14. Bennett hit behind the line of scrimmage by Evan DeMauro. So it'll be 4th down here. Approaching the final 90 seconds of this game, so unless North Haven, unless Notre Dame converts here on 4th down and long, North Haven will maybe get the ball back for one play. Take as much time as they can to snap the ball. As we get to the final minute of this game. 4th and 7 Bennett breaks free, and he's got the first down, and that will do it here at Mike Vanacore Field.
And he picks up a Notre Dame.
So it'll be first and goal, 50
50
seconds left to go in the game. All Notre Dame has to do now is drop a knee, call it a night, and they'll come home with the victory. Their first of the season, winning this one 42-14.
And Notre Dame will take a knee. The clock will expire. And the final score from Mike Vanacore Field.
And with that,
42, North Haven
the knee is
14.
down. And it's a final.
North Haven is on the bye next week. Our next game will be on the road at Cheshire.
Notre Dame wins this one 42-14. North Haven will take a bye next week, then they go on the road to Sheehan before they're back here on Halloween night against Fairfield Prep. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us here on North Haven Television or watching on YouTube. For Vic Hogg and Zach Boulier, who did a fantastic job for me here behind the scenes after things just went awry. Got the stream going and got the broadcast live for us here in the final minutes. My name is Michael Valenti saying so long from Mike Vanacore Field.